Welcome back sa ating channel. Naging mainit nga na usapin di umano sa mundo ng social media ang kaso nga ni Angeline Bautista at ni General Katapang sa di umanong mga kontrabando na tila nakakapasok sa loob ng bilibid. Dito natin makikita na tila malaya nga nakakapasok ang mga pektos at wala di umanong nag-check up dahil di umano huli nga ito sa akto, taliwas sa sinabi ni General Katapang na tila espesyal ang kanilang mga aso ang pag-amoy sa mga bawal na pinapasok doon. Ngunit ang malaking katanungan, tila nung nagkaroon ng rambulan sa loob ng bilibid ay tila meron hawak na baril ang mga preso na ito. Paano ito nakapasok at marami silang kagamitan? Dito natin makikita mga kaibigan na tila hindi nga mahigpit ang batas sa loob ng Bucor Bilibid at maraming kabalighan na nangyayari. Kaya naman talaga hindi na pinakawalan ng ating mga congressman. Dito nga natin makikita na talagang ginagampanan nila ang kanilang trabaho. Talagang pinipiga itong si Bautista at si Katapang. Kaya naman nagdudusa sila ngayon at nagsasaya ang mga bantag supporters, lalo na si DJ Bantag, dahil napatunayan na talagang karumal-dumal na gawain sa loob ng bilibid ay bumalik na nung nawala ito sa kanyang posisyon. Tila kawawa ang mga namamatay doon na walang hustisya. Ang malaking katanungan pa ng maraming netizen, bakit hindi nakikialam ang ating Pangulo ngayon sa kaso ng Bucor Bilibid? Dahil tahimik ito at walang imik. Well mga kaibigan, para nga sa karagdagang impormasyon, panoorin nga natin ang buong video. At kung bago ka lamang sa aking channel, huwag kalimutan i-click ang subscribe button at notification bell para lagi kang updated sa ating mga bagong video. At para sa sulit viewers natin dyan, maraming salamat sa walang sawang pagsuporta.
The findings within 1 month at the end of 31 August, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Hindi ba siya na-assign sa office ni General Ferreira?
Purposes of
Hindi na.
investigation. Yes,
Sagutin niyo muna ako, General. Bago
Yes,
kayo
Your Honor.
mag-explain. Yes.
Yes,
Tapos
Your Honor, Mr.
i-explain mo.
Chair.
Hindi po ba?
Yes.
So, she's assigned there.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh,
Mr.
so,
Chair.
it's clear to the members of this committee na si General Ferreira will be the one to conduct the investigation. And so far as the allegations against Angie Bautista are concerned. Okay? May I know when that investigation will be finished?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, it will be August 31 at the end of the month so that we will be able to know immediately.
Thank you. Kasi a while ago, merong nagtanong ay nagsasabi, I think it was the chairman of the Committee on Public Order and Safety na Miss Bautista or Madam Bautista entered the Bucor as a casual. And when was that, Mr. Chair?
According to her, September
Of what year?
2019.
2019. So in 4 years, from casual, naging superintendent at saka naging head ng Correctional Institute for Women. Hindi po ba kayo nagtataka?
You're wondering, Mr. Chair.
I do not know. Ang bilis from casual to jail superintendent. Tapos naging head pa ng Correctional Institute for Women.
She is more than qualified.
Can you explain that, General Katapang?
Mr. Chair, I did not appoint her because it was
Hindi, i-explain mo nga muna yun kasi ikaw ngayon ng head eh. Or your director for personnel can answer these questions.
when Miss Angie Bautista worked with Bucor. He applied for the job in 2019. Unfortunately, she resigned. Kailan ka nag-resign?
May 15, 2020, sir.
May 15
Nag-resign ng May 15, 20?
2020 po, sir. Your Honor.
2020. O sige, tuloy mo, General Katapang. Paano? Nag-resign na. Sige, paano uli nakabalik? Napakagulo eh.
he applied again for a position of HEA when I came in as the new DG.
So, when you came in, General Katapang, civilian na siya kasi resigned eh. And then she applied for the position of HEA. Tama ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, you're correct, Mr. Chair.
Mhm. Now, did she pass all the requirements to become a HEA?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, because he went through the process of being appointed, Mr. Chair.
Yung kwan, hindi ko naman kwan yung mga qualifications and documents. Ikaw naman, General eh. Alam mo yun eh, sa Armed Forces ganyan eh. Sa PNP ganyan din.
Yes, Mr. Chair, she is qualified for the position, Your Honor.
Disqualified. Ang nakapagtataka, nung pumasok siya sa Bucor noon, casual lang ang binigay sa kanya. Right? And because of the orders given by General Bantag, naging jail superintendent. Tama. Huwag kang magtaas ng kamay. Angie Bautista, I will come to you. Antayin mo yung tanong ko.
Yes, her appointment orders were signed by the previous DG, Your Honor.
Yes. Could you please tell me, doon sa pagpapasa doon sa board, ano ba ang mga schooling ni Miss Angie Bautista aside from yung course na tinapos niya?
Uy, sagot, sagot.
Alam mo, General, Kwan eh. Noong si General Lacson ang nagde-defend ng budget ng Kwan, hindi siya pwedeng lumingon. Kasi napakahirap yung head ng institution ng PNP na tuwing tatanungin, lilingon-lingon. Your people should do something so that you will not do that. They should be able to provide your information without you looking back.
Lilingon-lingon.
Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yes. Ano po kung nirevisan nyo talaga yung records ni Madam Bautista, ano po yung mga schooling na in-undergo niya? Kasi,
Unfortunately, Mr. Chair, they are still looking for the documents. I beg your indulgence, Mr. Chair, Your
Yes.
Honor.
I don't... And therefore, what conclusion
Karma
can you
is
take
real.
from your statement?
That's part of the...
And what conclusion could we take from your statement na hindi nyo na-vet properly?
I think he was vetted properly.
Ano nga yung schooling? Sino ang head ng board na nag-kwan sa kanya?
National Selection Board.
Sino ang head nun?
At that time, Your Honor, it was Brigadier General Aro. He was the head of the
Are you
Director.
aware that General Aro and Madam Bautista are related?
It was later that
No, sagutin mo.
No, Your Honor. No, Your Mr. Chair.
You do not know
No,
that they are
Mr.
in-laws?
In-laws pala.
No, Mr. Chair.
Yari.
You don't know that?
Unfortunately, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, I
Yes.
think they did not know that.
Kasi nagtataka ako, hindi nyo makita kung anong schooling na ginawa o pinasukan ni Madam Bautista. Because from being a jail officer 1 up to her retirement sa BGMP, wala siyang schooling per records of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. And that's why she retired. She made an undertaking that she would retire on a certain year kasi ayaw niyang mag-schooling. Do you know that?
No, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Aba,
Point
kung
of order,
ganyan,
Mr. Chair.
What's the point of order of Tigo
We
General?
do not
Manila?
want Madam Bautista to always shake her head every time a question is being asked.
Yan.
So the Mr.
Buti nga.
Speaker, Superintendent Angie, you are reminded not to make any facial gesture, no, on this committee. Otherwise, we will be citing you in contempt.
My apology, Mr. Chair.
Okay, your apology
Puro
is
ka lang
accepted.
apology.
Go ahead, Congressman.
Kanina ka pa.
so your vetting process was not conducted efficiently, General Katapang.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Now, General Katapang, I think I heard you na pinapayagan mo na magkaroon ng cellphone ng mga cellmates. Would that be true?
No, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yung Wi-Fi,
The Wi-Fi is needed for the laptop, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
and you allow the PDLs to avail of that.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
May I know the rationale behind this?
Because of the first, the laptop was donated by the
Hindi,
I-
ang tanong ko is,
for
ang
the
tanong ko hindi ko naman tinatanong who donated it. Ang tinatanong ko, the rationale behind allowing it.
it was part of the Philippine Development Plan that we allow e-Dalaw system to be implemented.
P-Dalaw system.
E-Dalaw system, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, during the term of Gerald Bato de la Rosa there were scramblers put there, right?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. There were
Nandun pa rin sila?
yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Are they working?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Kasi, General Katapang, may nagsiswitch on and off yan, di ba? Nagwardya.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Oh, yung COMSEC ng Justice, alam niya ito dahil nung trial yung hearing ni General De Lima, lumabas lahat ito na ginawang hanap buhay din yun. Kasi, binabayaran yung nagsiswitch on and off ng pag-scramble ng mga messages, alam nila yung time na papatayin Would that be true?
I would assume, yes, Mr. Chair,
Yes.
Your Honor.
Yes. And during that time, after the hearing of the case of the Honorable De Lima, then, inalis lahat ang kubol doon. Would that be true also?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yes. Now, sino kaya ang nagsabi na pwede na uling magtayo ng kubol doon?
Mr. Chair, I allowed the putting up of the makeshift quarters in as much that we cannot anymore put inside the PDLs because at any one time there are about 3,000 to 4,000 who are just sleeping at the basketball court in open space, Mr. Chair. Now it's rainy
Yeah.
season. I have to allow them to put up the.
Sino po kaya yung nag-a-avail doon sa kubol na yon?
My specific guidance, Mr. Chair, is everybody should be accommodated, even those kubol that were not destroyed. Make sure that if that kubol can accommodate about 20 persons, you allow them. That's my specific instruction to the management of the New Bilibid prison. In
How?
as much as we want to be fair, fairness for everyone,
Nako.
as stated by.
Paano po masusunod yun? Alam po ninyo, yung sa investigasyon yung De Lima case dito, kung sino ang makapag-avail sa ano yun? Kubol na yun, ay may binabayaran.
Naku, mahal yan.
Yes. Were you aware of that? Na noong ganon?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
And did you make sure na walang nabayaran nung inauthorize mo yung pagpapatayo ng kubol uli?
Uh, yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, because I always talk to the commanders that there should be proper accounting on the kubol that are being put up in their respective barangays, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yung pong sinabi ninyo na pwedeng magpasok ng mga food kasi human right ng mga ating mga kwan, ng ating mga PDLs. I would agree with that, provided you come up with strict measures to see to it na hindi makapasok yung contraband. But as it is, I think last April may nakapasok na contraband because of this protocol. Tama po ba?
We are still verifying that, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Kasi sa investigasyon dun sa Dilima case, the illegal drug operations continue even outside the National Penitentiary. If you want to read the report of the committee report of that committee, then nandun sa findings na yun. It's there. You can get a copy of that from the archives of this house. Nandun yung mga findings.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, we will do that.
Now, would it be correct na inallow mo yung mga PDLs na mag-transact ng business in the amount of 2,000 pesos?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Saan po nila gagamitin yung 2,000 pesos na yun?
Mr. Chair, that is good for 1 week and they use it to buy their food and their medicines, which we cannot provide.
1 week, ha? Sabi
Yes,
mo,
Mr. Chair.
if I am not mistaken, sabi mo 1 day. Ngayon, 1 week na. So,
I
you're
stand
amending it.
I stand corrected, Mr. Chair.
Yes. So, 1 week. So, in a month, 8,000.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
May I know the protocol, how these PDLs would avail of that?
Unfortunately,
Paano sila nagkakaroon ng 2,000 pesos? At galing saan?
there's previously during the pandemic, there was a provider who
Sino yung provider?
he is available, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, for,
What's the name of the provider?
as investigated during the Senate hearing. Her name is Molly Mondihar, if
Nako.
I'm not mistaken, Your Honor.
Moli pala, ha?
Then,
Ang gulo na.
how was she able to engage in that kind of work there inside the National Bilibid prison?
Huli na.
May I ask my BBC to explain because I'm not really privy to that.
Ibig yung sabihin, nakapasok yan na wala man lang proseso, hindi man lang siya napili.
There's biddings, Your Honor, signed way back January 19, 2023, the prohibition of personnel to engage in GCash business among persons deprived of liberty and accreditation of general merchandise as official GCash courier within
Shout out sa inyo, guys.
or Bilibid prison, Mr. Chair.
Yeah,
Wrong.
pero bakit may GCash?
Nako.
Because that happened during the pandemic, Your Honor.
So,
There was no visitation
wala na
allowed.
pandemic ngayon. Would you still allow it?
I'm asking my staff to review the procedure.
No, I'm asking for your personal opinion.
Personally, I'd like to disallow it, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Siguro. And may I know kung sino nga yung nag-i-engage ng nag-ooperate ng GCash system ninyo dyan?
Mr. Chair, she's present now here. He can be called upon to explain.
Ne, gusto ko lang malaman. Nandito siya. Sige, sino po siya?
He was called, his name is Molly.
Saan siya?
Molly Abihar, Mr. Chair, he's
Ako,
now
andyan na
here
si Molly,
for
guys. Si Molly the
the chair
Molly.
already asked for her presence here, Mr.
Tingnan
Chair.
natin kung anong kasinungalingan ni Molly
Yes,
the
we asked
Molly.
yung mga nagnenegosyo
Okay.
doon, we asked them to be present like sa pre-love, even the caterer,
Yari.
invite natin, and then sa GCash. What's
Yeah.
the name of the girl?
Molly
Abihar.
Abihar, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Okay, so
Okay.
can you kindly invite her inside so we can take her oath?
General Katapang,
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
how was he chosen?
He went through a process approved by the Directorate for Security and Operations.
Sino pong nag-approve nun?
Superintendent Robert Veneracion, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Is he still with the Bureau of Corrections?
Right now, he's in Mindoro, Mr. Chair, as the superintendent in that facility in Sablayan Prison and Penal Farm, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
And would you know that dating PDL yan?
No, Mr. Chair.
Before you
Superintendent.
proceed, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair, I would like to remind Congressman Acop that expired na po. So, will you be asking for an extension with the indulgence of all the members?
I will
wanted to,
just ask my...
So there's
I will wrap up, Mr. Chair.
No, go ahead. But I'm just asking the indulgence of those who wanted to interpolate as well to give Congressman Acop an extended time, no? So we'll be extending your time, Congressman Acop.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Molly the Molly.
Hindi po nyo alam na dating PDL to?
As regards Molly Adahar, is a former PDL.
Yes,
Mr. Chair.
and she's the one operating the GCash
Yes,
process.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yes.
Nako.
Kasi ang report sa akin, lahat ng relatives ng PDL dyan, kung gusto nila magpadala ng pera doon sa mga kamag-anak nila sa loob, siya ang tinatawagan. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Siya ang pinadadalhan ng GCash. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair,
Ngayon,
Your Honor.
Sino po ang pinagdadalhan niya ng pera sa loob ng MVP?
May I ask, Your Honor, the person we are talking about is already here. Can he be allowed to explain?
Ibig mo yung sabihin, hindi nyo alam kung sino yung...
Hindi niya alam.
Ito, ako ngayon si Molly. Molly nga ba? Sige. Oh, Molly. Ito na yung pinadalhan na ako ng pera ng mga relatives ng mga PDLs. Saan ko dadalhin itong perang ito? Sa loob ng NBP, nasa labas ako.
He will give it to the secretary of the overall secretary of the PDL in the name of Mr. Cadiz. Cadiz first name. Edgardo Cadiz, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yun po yung nangyayari.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
PDL din yung si Cadiz.
He is the Secretary General of all the PDLs in New Bilibid Prison, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
So what if he's the Secretary General? Kasama ba sa official operations ng Kwan? Diyan sa loob sa Bureau of Prison? Inaalaw nyo yun? Eh sila na ang pwedeng magpatakbo sa Bureau.
That's the money of the PDL. That's why we never came into possession of that money.
I'm not telling you or asking you the question whether you have touched the money or not. Tinatanong ko lang yung proseso eh.
I think, Mr. Chair, that process is wrong and I'm revoking that process, Mr. Chair.
Yeah. Eh kasi, paano nangyayari yun? Di ba? You should come up with a system na within the bounds of rules and regulations.
Sablay si
Hindi
Borio.
outside of the rules and regulations. Kasi nangyayari yan dahil inallow ng mga dating nakaupo dyan. Na nakaupo pa rin dyan, as far as I know.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
That is why I told you before, I do not envy you. Kasi nakapaligiran ka ng mga negosyante. Di ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yes. Pati yung catering, nabusisi noon investigasyon ni Secretary De Lima. Yeah. Lahat. Alam mo yung hearing ninyo doon na ginawa ng Senate? May mga nauna doon na mga tao. Tinignan, may bilyaran, may kwan. Pero nung pumunta na yung mga senador, wala na rin ang mga yon. Malinis na.
Malinis.
To tell you frankly. Sabi ko sa iyo, may mga text sa akin na nagagaling sa loob. Nasabi ko na sa iyo. Kaya alam ko yung nangyayari.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Sige, para I
Okay,
will
thank
go
you so
my
much,
second round,
Congressman Akop. In relation
Galing,
to what you're talking
Congressman
about,
Akop.
in the indulgence of all the
Palakpakan naman
members who
natin.
wanted to question, since andito na rin si
Palakpakan niyo si
Molly
Congressman Akop.
Bihar, so we'll be asking her to take her oath para at least
Good job, Congressman Akop.
you'll be protected
Galing.
as well. So please, Comsec.
Ma'am, please stand.
Hello, Fesa
Naka-oath ka na
Idela.
po. Naka-oath na rin po.
Naka-oath ka na. Okay, Molly, in relation to what the good Congressman from Antipolo were asking a while ago, kasi we wanted to secure your answer as well because sa Senado you were asking about this sa negosyo that you have and accordingly you were saying that nakuha mo yung mga contacts mo doon sa pagiging inmate mo dati sa CIW. Is that right?
Yes po, Your Honor.
So dati kang inmate noong 2018 ka nakalabas
Yes,
at doon mo nakuha yung mga contact mo. And you were saying that wala kang contact sa sa bureau. At having that kind of business is because of your own initiative.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay, so wala kang kilala sa kanila?
May mga Mr. Chair, meron po ako mga kakilalang empleyado, Mr. Chair, because nag-PDL po ako before. As per dun po sa mga kaibigan ko na nakasama po dun sa correctional, alam po namin yung pangangailangan at yung paraan po sana kung paano po mapapadali yung pagpapadala po ng pera. So
paano mo na ipasok, Molly, yung I'll just cut it short para at least we have time to all of those who wanted to ask question as well. So paano mo na ipasok itong mga, kasi ang dami mga numbers that you have submitted to all the PDLs . So paano mo na ipadala itong mga numbers na to sa loob ng PDLs doon sa NBP?
through Dalaws po, tapos po may flyers po na ipinabigay po doon sa...
And you were allowed to give the flyers inside? And
No po. Mr. Chair, doon lang po ako sa control gate po nagre-remit po.
So dinala mo lang yung flyer. Kasi I got the flyer . Yung flyer mo nakalagay is para sa lahat po magpadala na sa bangko, maaari lamang po kayo. Kasi merong parang announcement di ba?
I didn't know about that po, Mr. Chair. Hindi po sa akin galing
So
yan.
mga kilalang opisyal doon sa loob ng Bucor.
Kilala po
Sino
sa...
mga kilala mong opisyal doon?
Yung mga nakaupo po, sir, kilala
Like
ko po.
who?
Like General DG Katapang po, Ma'am Angie Bautista, Sir Bravo, Sir Aro, Ma'am Kapanang, Ma'am Gailianes, Ma'am Nazareno, may mga kilala
So
ko
marami
po.
ka ng contact sa loob. That's the reason why you were able to get your business going because of your contact inside. Is that right?
No
Kasi sa
po.
Senado sinasabi mo wala kang contact sa loob . And that's the reason why naging nawiwindang kami dito. Paano na ipasok yung mga numbers na lahat ng ito kung wala kang contact? And you were saying a while ago that you have a contact with a certain Kapanang.
Yes po.
Catherine Kapanang. So sino si Catherine Kapanang? I believe that Catherine Kapanang is the documents na nag-handle ng mga karpeta ng ating mga PDLs.
Yes,
What is your
Mr.
relation
Chair.
with Kapanang?
We had past relationship, Mr. Chair.
So you have a past relationship.
Yes,
Anong
Mr. Chair.
relationship mo sa kanya?
We were
You are
together.
under oath. You are
Yes.
under oath.
We
What
were
is your
together.
relationship with Kapanang?
Naging kami po, Mr. Chair.
So naging magsyota kayo?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So in other words, nagkaroon kayo ng relasyon
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
personal.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, in other words, meron ka kilala sa loob. At yun ang nagtataka kami kung paano ka nakapagpalagay ng mga numbers inside without those people inside ng Bucor na ipoproliferate yung iyong GCash account number.
Mr. Chair, may I?
Dito natin makikita mga kaibigan na talagang wala ng lusot ang mga politiko na ito sa pag-iimbestiga ng ating mga congressman. Kung makikita na natin ay tila hawak na ang mga ebidensya, ang mga pangalan na dawit dito. Kaya naman hindi na sila makakawala. Ang maganda pa dito mga kaibigan ay talagang binago nila ang taktika ng pag-iimbestiga para mahuli agad kung sino nga ba talaga ang mga mastermind at protektor ng mga ito. Kaya naman ngayon ay maraming humahanga sa ating mga congressman sa paglilitis sa kaso ni Katapang, lalo na si Dan Fernandez at ng mga iba pang talagang ginagampanan nila ang kanilang trabaho. Sana lang ay walang tatanggap ng bribery dito. Well mga kaibigan, kung kayo ang tatanungin, ano ang inyong mga opinyon? Just comment below sa ating comment section at ating pag-uusapan.